What is up, everybody? We are two whiskeys and a mustache, and in order to get started, all we need from you is a suggestion. Our suggestion in the chat is reconsider.
Reconsider.
Thank you.
I don't
Hey, listen,
think. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I get what you said that my previous resume um, con- didn't didn't show that I had all of the qualifications that you need uh, here, but I've come back. I've printed out a new resume with completely different information, and I think this one will show that I am now qualified.
Okay. This is like an online date. Like it's like you don't have to be like it's a little weird to have like your whole like life resume here. Like most of the guys I date like don't do that.
Right. It's just I want you to know that I'm very committed to being the person that you would like to have relations with.
But it's like you like mowing the lawn and stuff like
Love
that.
it.
I think it's just I think I was looking for somebody like a little bit less like technical.
Sure, sure. A little less technical. Okay, so I have another piece of paper here. I'm going to use a pen and I'm going to handwrite a new resume with new qualifications.
Look, I'm just saying, man, I'm trying as hard as I can not to be a statistic, all right? Recidivism is like such a high percentage, and I just don't want to go back to jail, all right? And so it's like, I just, every day, it just feels like I'm going against my first instinct, and I'm having to just figure out what the next path is going to be instead of going back to my own way. So I'm just reaching out to you because I just need help. I can't do
I
this.
get what you're saying. And what I'm thinking is just go with your gut, man. Just like go with your gut.
No,
like whatever you're feeling, just like don't fight it, man. Don't fight your nature. Just go with it.
Look, you are my court appointed sponsor, okay?
Uh-huh.
For example, I'll give you a more concrete example.
Yeah.
I have been having money trouble recently, right? And I feel like a person who hasn't been through the system, they go, okay, I need a job. I need some source of income. My first instinct is go hold up a liquor store.
You know what I hear when I hear you say that? I don't hear go hold up a liquor store. I hear an entrepreneur. I hear an innovator. I hear an iconoclast. That's what I hear. So maybe what you need to do is whatever you're feeling, stop overthinking it. I feel like you're reading too much into the signs of it. And just go with it. Just do whatever you feel.
So you're saying just go with my gut, even though I inherently know that that's going to get me in trouble.
Is that what you feel?
I know that I like used my wishes up.
Yeah.
But Jeannie, I just feel like I wished kind of stupidly.
No, yeah, it was real dumb. I mean, wishing for a Porsche. I mean, you could have definitely wished for a Porsche store or like.
I know. I didn't really think big enough.
No,
and
not at
so
all.
like
real small. I'm back in the bottle though. I'm going back. I'm going back into.
Oh, I know. Okay, we could go back in the bottle and chat there.
No. I'm going back. We're done. Really, our contract is now complete.
I know, but I feel like you're still here, and I feel like there's a little wiggle room because, like, I'm not super happy with the product of like what I got. So it's like I just kind of want to return. I just want to like return a couple of the wishes, and then like maybe you could just kind of give me, like store credit sort of situation.
Listen, this is like I'm like a crayon, okay? And the art that you make with the crayon, that's on you. It's not the crayon's fault, okay?
Okay.
So you can't be going and blaming the crayon. Once the crayon's used up, you got nothing left to draw with, okay? So sorry.
I just feel like, okay, if you're crayon and I made a picture, like I didn't realize I could draw outside the lines. You know what I mean? So I didn't really know to think big. I just sort of drew something simple, and I didn't know I could use the whole page.
It's kind of like
no one
it
told
really
me.
speaks, speaks a lot
Okay,
about
guys,
yourself.
I just think that what if, it's for everybody. I'm just posing it out there. Dark Lord aside, what if we weren't Death Eaters anymore? Not saying it in concrete. I'm just saying, if we entertain in the hemisphere of what's to come, if we weren't Death Eaters anymore.
It's like, oh, you go, Artemis.
I was gonna say that I've committed a lot of murders.
We've all committed a lot of murders. I mean,
no, but like,
choose from?
I mean, like a lot of murder, like a lot of murder.
Like outside of your assigned duties here.
Like, imagine like a stadium full of people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were all there at the Quidditch World Cup. We all did it.
He went above and beyond.
Here's the thing, though. Chombley's got a good idea, because this is going to blow up in our face at some point. We might want to get ahead of it.
I don't think so.
No, let's hear him out. Let's see what he's got to say.
I was just agreeing with what you said, Chombley.
I wanted to be a football player when I was little.
Well, we're a little past that at this point. No, I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a long time ago, and we've committed a lot of energy to this, and
I've committed a lot of murders to this.
Yeah, and I've been personally maimed. Like, we've all committed a lot of things to this. A lot of things that we shouldn't talk about and we shouldn't make fun of people for. We should make fun of people.
What about you, Cynthia? What were you going to say, Cynthia?
Oh, well, I was just going to say, like, I don't really know what I would be good at besides killing. You know what I mean? It's just like you all said, we've committed so much time. I've really gotten skilled. I'm quite an expert. You know what I mean? It's like, what am I going to go do? Coding?
I used to watch football matches as a young boy. And I'd be...
Hold on. Did you say coding?
Coding, yes.
What is coding?
Coding, like on the computer. I just feel like everybody's pivoting to coding. I'd rather be
computer. Are you talking about like one of those giant machines that fills a room? Or are you talking about something from the future, like in 1990, where it's something different?
Flipping back and forth.
Have you been using your time turner?
Yes, I have.
Cynthia, you gotta go easy on that.
Well, what
happens to us then? Time traveling.
So what happens to us? What happens to this discussion? Tell us now. We'll get to the end of it now.
No.
I just want to say right now in this moment, like that, the thing that's coming to my mind is that I want to commit another murder.
Northampton, Southampton.
Maybe go with your first instinct then.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go with the guy who knows what football is.
Yeah.
Oh. Missed.
Oh. Who'd you kill instead?
And what? You're not going to do that here.
What?
See, I just don't feel like this is going to put us in a positive light.
Edit.
I like Sephora takes anything back, right? So like, I guess like what I just want to return is like every single piece of makeup that I bought like as a kid, and I'm just like, makeup just doesn't do it for me anymore.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Our policy does have like a timetable on it, and so mostly because we've been having issues with people trying to return things that they've used and are now expired, and when we try to recycle them, it's causing people to have symptoms like conjunctivitis, herpes 1 and 2, mumps.
You give your makeup to other people when I return it?
What do you think? Do you think we throw it away? Well, why would you think we would? No. Okay, so for example, if you buy a lipstick and you say, this isn't my color, I want to give it back, right? Well, what we do, and essentially like, so you just take the part that has touched someone's lip and you just shave it. You just shave it off. You shave it off like that, and it's a brand new lipstick.
Why do you do that?
Actually, how much is that?
It's $48.
Uh-huh.
This is why we do that.
Because you can make more money.
See, the thing is, we haven't made product probably in the last 4 years.
Oh my God.
The
This is
reality
so
is,
gross.
our business model is based on people being dissatisfied with their purchases, either because they overspend or because it's so specific that it's not what they actually wanted in the first place. They bring it back, and only like 10 to 15% of it's used. Thank you, sir.
It's a check.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get my manager, but that's totally fine. We'll just put this over here, and
I'm sorry that I'm like still like hovering around. I guess I just never really thought about my life as a bigger ecosystem when it comes to makeup. That like
right.
what I do has an impact on him using my old lipstick. Like
Right.
that's
But here's the thing. Do you drink sodas? Do you drink things out of like cans and stuff that you can recycle?
every day.
Okay, so you know that when you recycle that, it becomes someone else's can and they drink out of that can. Like, how is this any different?
He's eating my lipstick.
Okay, well.
Tag out Kristen and Che. So I want to return all of my childhood memories
Okay.
and just like anything from I'll say like age 4 up until now.
Okay, that's
'Cause I'm not
totally
happy with
fine.
it.
Most
Okay.
of people's childhood memories, believe it or not, are actually just things that they've seen depicted in shows and books and things like that, and they've sort of just imprinted themselves into that situation. So, I mean,
Okay.
for example, have you had a sleepover where someone or yourself has wet the bed?
Yeah, but not me.
Okay, yeah, no, so that's Babysitters Club 13. All right, happened to Janice, didn't happen to you. This stuff happens. Okay, we just recycle memories. The nice thing about it is it actually kind of like brings people together. It allows us to like take something that wasn't going to be used and refurbish it and give it some new life.
Hello? Hello?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think I want something here.
Okay.
I don't know. I've suffered from Alzheimer's, so I don't know.
Would you like some childhood memories from around
Yes.
4 to 9?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Tag
Nice.
out Trish and Che. Listen, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, this is hard to say, but I don't think it's working out between the two of us.
Okay.
And I would like to have none of the memories of these past 9 months with you.
Okay. Well, I mean, so essentially what you're saying is we're looking at adoption.
What? Adoption?
Yeah, you don't want any sign of the last 9 months that we've had together. And I think what we're both talking about here is recycling babies, which is totally possible. That's.
Hello?
Do you push
Hello?
something?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. I'm looking for a home.
Don't have a home. Do have a baby.
I'll take it.
Problem solved.
Edit. Tag in James. Hey, honey, I know that modern dance class is, it's just it's all about just like feeling yourself and yourself with the music. Like you didn't have to make like a whole code for it, sweetheart.
No. I mean, I did impressionist paintings based on to convey to somebody else how they can do every dance move I've just done.
No, it's just a little technical, sweetheart. It's like you gotta feel things in the moment, okay?
Okay.
It's just I think here's the thing.
Just give me like an hour. Give me an hour and I'll like come up with like a new way of encoding it. because I'll tell you right now, I'm so motivated to be the son that you want to love.
Well, I mean, I do want to love you, and that's gonna happen.
Okay, great.
But you
We
just
want the
have
same
to
thing.
relax.
Tag out Kristen. All right, it's a tough thing to say, all right, because I know it's your senior year. A lot of college scholarships are riding on this, but we can't lose this game, champ. So I'm gonna have to pull you. All right, I'm gonna have to pull you from the quarterback position. We're gonna have to go with Bryce instead.
No, you don't got to go with Bryce. No.
No, it's just look. I'm just saying you don't have it tonight.
Listen, I'll draw a brand new play. I'll invent a new position that I'm the full thrower. I'm the full thrower who listen, I just want to be the full thrower that can carry this team. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to be for you, coach.
Jimmy, I like you how you are, kid. You're a great kid. You got a lot of potential. You got a lot of guts and moxie. All right. I like that you don't take no for an answer. But sometimes you just have to face the fact that it's not your night. All right. You're not your number's not getting called.
I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna talk to all the other players, I'm gonna talk to the refs, I'm gonna talk to all the fans, I'm gonna tell them to come back tomorrow then. Because today's not my day. We'll get everybody back here into the field house, and we'll play a new game tomorrow, and I'll have brand new positions for everybody.
You're gonna stop a Texas high school championship game.
Mm-hmm.
Go individually to every person in attendance and explain to them that we need to just delay it.
I'll groups of 3 probably.
Night. Then you're gonna come up with a brand new form of football to play. Mm-hmm. That just feels like a lie. You just
I got Sean. Look, Mr. President, I don't think this is your election. I just don't. I don't think the numbers are not there. They're not. I don't think this is your election. I don't think. We're gonna have to call.
Okay, listen. I just want to be the Elks Club president who really brought this organization to the level that it could be, and who will be loved by the community, by all.
Okay? I love how hard you're working. I love your moxie and everything like that. It's just that you don't really have the approval ratings in the community to be something, to be a beacon like that. You just don't have it. I don't know what to tell you. You're not. That's not who you're going to be. You're not going to be a leader.
Today, I'm not the most likable elk. Okay. So what I'm going to do is that I have a pen right here. I have a pen. I'm going to just start doodling on my napkin here ways that I can be a more likable elk. And you just stop me when I'm bad.
Okay, so you are going to take a 200-year-old democratic process, and you're gonna change it. You're gonna go around, you're gonna camp, you're gonna call people, you're gonna pressure people into what? To change the results of what happened.
Listen, I think that the Elks Club has potential to be something better if we could let it. Okay, I just wanted to. What are you trying to do to me, man? I'm trying.
Tag out Jay. He's bleeding out. He's bleeding out. Doctor.
Yeah.
You're not. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. You're not a doctor.
Huh?
You got a lot of moxie as a resident, but you are not a full-blown doctor yet.
What?
Where?
Do I or do I not have a medical degree? It's true that it has.
But
okay, it is true that my credentials do not have the stamp on them, but I am working very hard at drawing them. Okay.
Edit. Listen, I understand that you're not satisfied with how you spent your earnings, but you can't come back with the same. First of all, the lottery numbers have already changed, so the numbers that you had that won are now they're still wrong. They're wrong now. Okay, and I just can't give you another lump sum.
I just feel like I didn't really think like big enough. And I
yeah.
feel like maybe I should have thought bigger and really known the rules about like how I could get all of that money. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
I get it, but see, the lottery, it's like a crayon, okay?
Yeah.
And you can draw whatever you want with that crayon. But the
hmm
crayon now, you've peeled off all the paper, and now there's no crayon left.
I got Trisha. No, listen. I understand that I've already filed my taxes. I'm hoping that I could just take back my return, and I didn't realize
a
all
re-return,
the rules.
wait, you got your return. You already
Right now,
spent the return.
Right. I want to do it a
A
third
re-read.
time.
Yeah.
A return, because I didn't realize how much money was there, the way I could work it.
Let me explain how government works, okay? Taxes are like a crayon, and you just draw with that crayon whatever you want, but eventually you're going to be left with a nothing, and that's where you are, okay? The government.
So we have nothing.
You've spent it all.
Tag up, Jay.
Frivolous thing.
Listen, I regret calling a throwing play to go for it on the fourth down. I would, if I can, I would like to just rerun that last fourth down, and this time I'll just do a running play.
You had your chance. Your
it's
chance.
It's just I didn't realize that I wasn't thinking big enough. I was thinking like I'll just do a quick shovel pass and
Justin Timberlake is already on doing his halftime show with Janet Jackson.
Right.
You've spent your load. You've played your football was like a crayon. And you drew on the field.
Tag out James. Tag out James. Santa, look, I got a few gifts this year, and I didn't even know like what I was gonna get. I was even really gonna get, and I feel like I kind of aimed low, and I didn't really think big enough. So maybe
you gave me a list, didn't you? Didn't you give me a list?
Yeah, I gave you a list, but I just feel
and
like
what did I do? I checked.
You checked it
twice.
Yeah.
So, and I can't give you a third. You can't. There's no list redo. Okay.
It could be like,
you had your chance.
Could I just come in? Could I come in there with you? Could I just follow you in there?
Into my shop? No.
Yeah. Can I come in there? Look, I feel like we can continue this conversation in there, please.
No. Listen, I'm going into my shop.
Look, Jesus, I'm gonna be straight with you. I know that you feel weird about Mary Magdalene and that you want to wash her feet, but you know what? Fucking go with it. Go with it.
I have a limited amount of time here to make a difference.
Yeah.
And I don't want people to fall back into sin. Okay. So I have to be very, very decisive with the type of things that I do with my time. And look, that whole like fish and bread thing, that's an example of like first thought, go with it.
And that was great. What a party that was.
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't feel like the type of miracle that is going to make somebody want to give their life over to Christian. Does that make sense? Like when I cure leprosy or bring someone back from the dead, like those are things they're just not my first instinct miracles right now. Like first instinct miracle, walk on water.
Jesus, I'm gonna stop you. I think you're overthinking it. Because look, if you do things that are too grand, you're too far. You're disconnected. You're too far from it. No one's gonna think, well, I could walk on water. And if they're not blind, they're not gonna think you're not gonna cure my eyeballs. But if they're hungry, maybe Jesus gonna make me a fish. Maybe Jesus gonna give me some wine. Like who knows? You got to be accessible. You got to be accessible if you want to be in this. And so like I feel like I took part of me and I made you. And so those first instincts there, you got to honor them. You got on him, Jesus.
I don't know.
Tag out Sean. I mean, I don't know. My first instincts are not really sexy moves on the pole. Like, I feel like I just kind of slide down and do stuff that the other girls don't really do. And like, I don't really feel like I'm so good at it. It feels wrong. What my first instincts are feel wrong.
Opium?
You know?
Opium, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I think you're
You know
overthinking
that's
it.
my born name. You know Opium's my born name?
I'm aware. I hired you. I'm just
Okay.
telling you. What I'm saying is I think
Okay.
you're overthinking it. I think go with your first
Okay.
instinct. If your first instinct is to be like a snail and just slide down the pole, go right ahead. Because here's
Yeah,
the thing.
I'm just real slow.
I get it. I get it. Look, I get it. But
Okay.
what I'm saying is I hired you. I get it. But if you're up there and everyone's doing a flying V, then nobody's doing a
Yeah.
flying V. And then that ain't special. And you're inaccessible. You're out there. If you're spinning Mach 10 on the pole and
Yeah.
Chastity's spinning Mach 10 on the pole, and Sarah, how boring is Sarah? She doesn't have a name yet. What I'm saying is that
I didn't want to be dancing. I'm right here.
Sarah,
I wanna-
nobody is talking to you right now.
I
Go
wanna
back
play
in the locker
football.
room. It is
I
not
wanted
your
to play-
song. It is not your song.
Tag out everybody but Che. I don't know, man. I really feel like I'm trying to be out there and doling justice, and I'm trying to make a difference for these people. But the only analogy that comes to mind when I try to like get these people to reconsider their lives is how things are like crayons. And I just don't know if I say it and then I just feel like I'm on my back foot
Look,
the whole
man,
time.
I understand what you're saying. You're a crayon in a marker world, but I'm telling you, go with your instinct.
Okay, but I'm just
Because
saying, like,
if everyone's a crayon, then nobody's a crayon.
right. But I had somebody who was like, "I'm sorry, that I committed these crimes. If I'm given another opportunity, like I won't do it again." And I was just like, sometimes life is like
Sean?
crayons.
Sean, how many people eat Sharpies a year?
How many people eat Sharpies a year?
Yeah, how many people eat Sharpies a year?
I don't have those statistics.
Bagel, zero. Zero of them eat
I doubt
Sharpies
it's
a year.
zero.
How many people eat quills a year?
Quills or quails?
Quills.
Probably more than the
Zero.
quill.
Also zero. You know how many people eat crayons a year?
I don't know, man. Have you ever
3.5 billion every year. Every single year. What I'm trying to get you to understand is you're overthinking it. Everybody needs to eat a crayon. You need to be accessible. If you're out there being a fountain pen, you're too far disconnected from the people. Nobody's looking at calligraphy anymore.
Okay. You are the least helpful bailiff that I've ever worked with.
Edit.
And that's our show.
Thank you for watching.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to This is Krompf long form improv on your computer, and we're going to do four-person long form improv for you now. And all we need to get started is a one-word suggestion.
Mystery.
Great.
Mystery, thank you.
Mystery, thank you.
Mystery.
There used to be a mystery bookshop here.
The fuck out. Really?
Yeah, it was all devoted to mysteries. It was it was just a store. They had all mystery books, used and new and all that stuff. Yeah.
Fucking Amazon, huh? Wiped them out?
Yeah. I mean, must have been,
Fuck. Hate those guys.
Yeah, I saw the guy who owned the
Corporate
place.
fucks, man.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
Fucking hate them.
Yeah.
They take down a mystery bookshop.
Yeah, they can't help themselves. They just devour everything and leave just juice stores in their wake.
Yeah, fucking juice stores.
I mean, like, I don't have enough places in this town to get a big juice.
I mean, that being said, I could go for like a protein boost smoothie. I mean, Kale Blaster. You want a Kale Blaster? It's on me, dude.
I'd
You
feel
want a Kale
bad,
Blaster?
man.
You're showing me around all day. You're taking time out of your schedule.
I know.
Let me get you a Kale Blaster.
Well, you looked a little lost at the train station, and
I am. I'm very lost.
I don't have a clue where this goes because this is part of the sky here.
Oh, where?
Right? Is it? It's blue. It's blue, so it's either part of the sky or it's part of the water. I would think.
I feel like you're just trying to trick me because it's my birthday. I feel like you know exactly where this goes.
No, I'm not trying to trick you. We're doing this puzzle together. We're on the same team, and I want you to have as much success as I'm going to have because it's not going to get completed. And are you competing against me?
No, I mean I'm just doing this for fun because I feel like it's going to reveal something.
What's in your pocket there? Are you stuffing pieces in your pocket?
What? Why would I do that? That would prolong the game. Right?
Is this, Tina, am I not spending enough time with you?
No, I mean I think that this is lovely and I feel like we're gonna do something more exciting in a few minutes. Like this is just a prelude to my big birthday thing. I mean
okay. All right.
I mean, this isn't it. This isn't what we would be doing.
No, this isn't it. Yeah, no, of course not.
Come on.
But it is going to take us a long time, and if you're tuckered out at the end of the puzzle, then maybe we just won't do the other things we were going to do.
No,
I had planned.
It's fine. I have 4 pieces of sky, so they were in my pocket, but they were all the same color. It didn't really matter.
Yeah. One of these could be water, I think. This one, I see a wisp of cloud. That's sky.
I didn't even realize there was water involved in this. I'm all turned around because I'm excited about what's going to happen next.
Honey, you got to look at the box. The box is going to tell you every part of it.
There's no fun in looking at the box. You got to just kind of freeform guess what it's going to be. I thought it was going to be a bunch of ducks, but apparently.
Excuse me, miss. Miss, may I bum a cigarette from you?
I mean, they're kind of expensive now.
I'd be happy to give you some money.
Sure.
$1.
Great.
Thank you. I hope you won't be offended if I empty the tobacco into my pipe. You see, I am following a case.
Oh, great. In this alley or just in general?
No, I didn't even see the alley.
Well, we're in an alley.
Hmm?
We're in an alley. I mean,
we're at the corner of an alley.
Technically, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a murder?
We'll find out, won't we? I think so.
Do you have any details of this case, or you just...
It's a missing persons case.
Oh.
I'm a private detective.
Cool.
I'm looking for a man named Brian who caught a taxi cab to this neighborhood.
Oh, you got a picture? Maybe.
No.
Oh. Huh. You want a light for that, or you just...
Do you mind?
No.
Could I borrow a lighter? Hot. Ooh, that's hot.
Brian with a Y or an I?
Oh, yes, I think so. No, it's with an I. It's with an, hold on. I jotted it down here. It's Brian with an I. So you're wrong on that.
Well, I'm not your assistant, so.
No, of course not. I don't have an assistant. I don't need one. I solve mysteries on my own. Now, have you seen a man named Brian?
Sounds like a job for an assistant.
Hmm?
I said it sounds like a job for an assistant. I mean, maybe I'll...
What does?
If I've seen a guy named Brian.
Well, what would I have my assistant standing around locations where the person had last been seen, and I'd ask my assistant first if my assistant had seen him, and that would get me warmed up to talk to strangers?
Sounds correct.
Well, I'm already warmed up. You're a stranger, and look, we've been having a dialogue for minutes.
God damn it, you're good.
Have you seen a tall man get out of a taxi cab anytime in the past 3 days?
Yes.
Ah, that's what we call a clue.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Do you remember the medallion number on the taxi cab?
No, why
Do
would
you
I?
remember what corner of the street he got off on?
I do not.
Did the man respond to the name Brian?
I didn't say the name Brian, so no to all of those questions.
Very well. Still, there's a mystery afoot. Oh, could I borrow that? Could I borrow that lighter again?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Well, it's just a pipe, so, you know, it just kind of... Ooh, get a lot of hot ash.
I only
Wow.
took another minute to my break, but, you know.
Ah, you work here. The plot thickens.
Would you be a dear and pass the pepper?
Of course. Here it comes.
Thank you. I do. You know, the older I get, I like it, you know, spicier and spicier.
You know, I'm absolutely the same way. Yesterday, I took a whole poblano and I cut off the top, and
You bad.
I scooped out the seeds and I just jammed them up my nose. You know,
What
that's one of the most sensitive parts of your body, but a little poblano seed to the nose, it kind of really keeps me going, keeps me moving.
That must have been a thrill.
It was a thrill.
It kept you going for hours.
It kept me, it really was just the new batteries had been put in, and here I come. And now I'm on, here I'm moving, and the legs are moving, and the arms are moving. It's all moving.
Wow.
Good
I
for
didn't
the
know.
blood.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know you were so bad.
Oh, you have to be bad. When you get to our age, any thrills you can get, you need to take. Here, look, give me your hand here, dear. Put it on the table, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to put my hand on top, and then see this. I have a big knife. Spread your fingers out. Spread your fingers out, dear.
What? This is like something that I might see in some sort of backroom bar.
Oh yeah. Oh well, that's all I do now. I spend my.
Is that where you're going during the day?
My
You're going to
vitamins.
backroom
Yes,
bar?
I take my vitamins, and if I'm lucky, I talk to my grandkids on the phone, and then I go to a backroom bar where I sort of mouth off at people and make them question how far they'll go to teach an old lady a lesson. That's what I'm doing. So now, anyway, hold your hand still, and I'm going to sort of take this big knife, and I'm going to sort of poke the knife on the table in between each of our fingers. Don't worry, we're in it together. If you get hurt, I get hurt here, okay?
Not that both of you'd cut off both of our fingers.
Well, wouldn't that be something, huh?
Oh,
That would be a story. I might be up past 8:30 tonight if that happens. And here we.
Let me ask you. I don't know too many riddles, but I have one in my back pocket that I can pull up for you. So, all right, what's the furriest thing that you've ever touched?
Furriest thing I've ever touched, that'd probably be definitely a coat, like a winter parka. I was doing some volunteer work in Antarctica, and one of the guides there, they had one of those furry, you know, with like the big
details. I don't want the details.
It was really furry.
All right, you can.
It's nuts. Have you been to the ice sheet? Have you seen what's going on down there?
I'm not allowed to leave this bridge. You can pass.
Oh, thanks.
You can pass.
All right.
One second. What kind of work were you doing there? Is it?
I was just doing some volunteer work. It was my off year.
Is he passing or what? Did you get the riddle?
She said I could pass, and then she said, "Just hang on." So
okay.
I don't.
All right. Well,
I don't know what. I don't want to mess anything up here.
I just got to cross this bridge, and
It's fine. You're gonna get to cross the bridge.
Good goat ran away. My good goat ran away, so I just am trying to cross the bridge.
I don't want to come between a dude and his goat. So if he wants to go ahead, I can chill.
This,
It's a long line at the bridge today.
oh no. Okay.
Oh.
Pick up.
Oh dear.
Listen, I've been on the LinkedIn. I'm trying to find new work, and I just want to see what's out there. I don't even understand. So you volunteer. Do you get paid for that, or
Happy being a troll.
you're asking me a question, second man in command? You're asking me a question?
That's on me. I shouldn't be doing that. You're right.
Just wait your turn. I'd love to have a conversation.
Am I behind you?
You're
Yep.
behind me, I think.
Yes, you're
But he can go. He's already on the bridge.
Should I can? Do you want me to go? I don't want to.
Oh, I don't want you to go, pal.
I just want to.
see.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not saying I don't want to. I want to.
Yeah.
I don't want. I don't want to be that guy
Nah.
on the bridge. You know.
Listen, will you friend me on LinkedIn so I can just check out your profile and kind of see what's going on? See what other things are out there.
Me?
Yeah, no,
Me?
I'm talking to the redhead in front of me. There's a line for a reason.
Okay.
Me?
Hey, whoa.
Person number one in front of my face. Will you
Okay.
friend me on LinkedIn?
Yeah, I can. I mean, I just got to be honest. I kind of use LinkedIn as just kind of like a storefront. You know, I don't do a lot of engagement on there. So.
Yeah, so does everybody else. Okay, you can pass. I'm
Okay.
number 2.
All right.
UMBER2.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, goat man.
Yes.
I have a riddle for you.
Okay.
If I went on that website Indeed,
All right.
how do I upload my resume?
And that's a riddle, you say?
This is a riddle for me.
Okay. I've never used Indeed. I inherited my goats from my family, and so I've never had to go look for a job. I just continued to.
You've never been on the internet?
Never been on the internet. No.
Oh.
I'm a goat herder.
Well, I have Wi-Fi connected right around this bridge, so if you want to hang out, I don't know, play some Sims with me or something.
What is this? What is Sims?
Sims is it's a simulation. Anything to get off this bridge, am I right?
I agree with you there. I guess I will do that because I don't know the answer to your riddle about how to upload things to Indeed because I've never used.
Well, I don't want your damn goat running around my forest. So go ahead and get your goat and come back. And when you
Are you serious?
Yes.
Serious? Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. I really appreciate that. It's my best goat.
You're welcome. He was nice.
Oh, so you saw him?
Yeah, we talked for about an hour and a half.
You talked to him. Wow. What did he say?
He didn't say anything. I spoke to him for a very long time.
I see. I see.
I didn't know if he was a magical goat or if he was just a regular goat. You know, I see all kinds on this bridge.
Yeah, he's regular. I mean, he's my best goat, but he's regular. Anyway, I don't want to keep this guy waiting. I'm gonna get going, but thank you so much for letting me pass.
I just want you to know that he's not very happy with you right now. So approach him very quietly.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I will take that into consideration.
Okay, I'll see you about it. Half.
Bye.
Okay, about half hour.
You want me to come back in a half hour?
Yeah, if you could come back within the half hour because this is the busy season.
I see. It's yes.
Tag out. Mr. Josephs.
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, my name's Brad. I'm the VP of customer relations at Indeed.com. We haven't met. I know you became CIO a couple months ago, and I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to introduce myself yet.
Oh yeah, no problem.
I just wanted to bring something to your attention. I know you've got an open door policy. There's a lot of sort of fairy tale creatures that are, they're watching bridges. They're out there doing the fairy tale kind of stuff. But because on our website, we force people to reveal their true names. A lot of them, when they sign up for our website, are stamping their feet until they break in two and screaming and turning into ash when they have to reveal their true names to sign up for our site.
Okay.
And
just kind of sort of bad, and we don't want that. That's
well,
bad.
no. No. A lot of them are looking for work. The highways and
No.
stuff have moved away from some of these bridges, and
Right.
people are ordering more stuff online. A lot of these bridges, nobody's crossing them. So,
And,
yeah,
and I'm sorry, I'm old school, so some of this stuff I don't know. These old trolls and stuff. They like to keep their real names a secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't want to tell anybody their true name, and even if they have to enter it into a web form or something on their phone or on their thing when it repeats. But you know how on the site it says, my name's Scott. So if I log into the site, it'll say, "Hi, Scott."
Right.
It says that at the top.
Yeah, you can't go past if you don't put a first name, last name, email address, phone number. If you don't have those 4 things, you can't pass it.
Right. And then the website says hello when you sign in. Well, we had a guy named Tweezle Drollop. He signed up for the.
And I don't want to assume anything, but is that a troll?
Yeah, he was a troll.
Okay, all right.
Tweezle Drollop.
Hey. Hello, customer service. Hello, customer service. My name is Tweezle Drollop.
Yes, hello, sir.
Yeah. I'm just kind of in a pickle right now.
Okay.
And I was wondering if you could help me out. I'm signing up for your website, which is great, and thank you. And I'm really looking forward to being part of this online community.
Well, we hope we can hook you up with some employment.
Tweezle Dollop. Let's go with Tweezle Dollop for now.
Okay.
When I'm signing up, it asks for my first name and my last name, and if I do that, is there any way around that? Because
No, I'm afraid not. I mean, this is a real world identity verification process. We want people to, headhunters and potential employers to know the true names of the person that they may be hiring.
I'm a troll.
Okay.
I'm one of their troll customers. And I know you didn't have anything in the FAQs. I did check the FAQs, but I went on Reddit, and there's a pretty good thread on Reddit, and other trolls were saying that they were having some problems with the community, with the sign up process, because it's hazardous actually to our existence, and it's hard.
Brian? Well, if you guess my name, then I'll have to take your firstborn child. So I'll give you a hint. It starts with an R.
Before I guess, could I have the Wi-Fi code for in here? For this dungeon in here?
Oh yeah, sure. It's Cave Drip.
Cave Drip.
269 75.
Cave Drip 269.
269. _75.
_75.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin. Okay. Is it Rumpelstiltskin?
The Wi-Fi? Yeah.
No, is the name Rumpelstiltskin? I'm guessing that's your name.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, great. So, I get to go, right?
Yes, but you have to give me your firstborn child, and I'll give you magical powers.
No. You said if I guess your name, I don't have to give you my firstborn child, right?
Did I? I meant the opposite of that, and I meant to tell you, your reward is anything you spin on a old-timey yarn wheel will turn into gold. Hey, what a deal. Right?
So I have to give you my firstborn child, but I get to make unlimited gold?
You don't have to give it to me. I can take it in the dark of night.
What difference does it make to me? No, I think I'd rather give it to you. I'd rather have some control over the situation.
Well, fine. Then bring it to my cave. Take your goddamn goat with you.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be learning from this interaction. I feel like...
You came to me.
Tag out Amy. Excuse me, sir?
Yes.
You don't know me, but you're my father.
Oh, my God. Oh, how are you? Oh, my God, come here.
Hi.
You're alive. You found me.
Yeah, well, I had some help. But yeah, I was raised by that troll on the bridge, Rumpelstiltskin.
Yes.
So you know his name?
I got turned around in there. I did guess his name.
But then you still gave me to him?
Yeah, well, he said that he was like, I'm going to take him,
Oh.
Basically, look.
Are you sure he wasn't tricking you because it was your birthday?
It was a long time ago. It might have been my birthday. And can I get you some gold? Would you like some? I have just piles and piles of gold everywhere.
Sure, you made it on an old-timey...
Yeah, I've been spinning gold here just whenever I need it. So I can just...
Sure, I guess. It was real hard, Dad. I missed you a lot. I can sort of remember your face from way back then.
Really?
Yeah. You had that mustache?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. I shaved that off a couple years ago, but I did have one.
Sure.
God. Wow. How long has it been? Like 20 years, right?
Like 20 years. Yeah.
What did you guys get up to down there?
He mostly had me guessing his name or not saying his name. Some days he'd want me to say it, and some days he wanted me to guess it. Oh, he'd ask me stuff about me, what was my favorite bridge to cross, what was my favorite cave to be in.
Yeah.
And then that would just be kind of an icebreaker. He'd say it was a riddle, but it was more of kind of an icebreaker, and then we'd chat about kind of whatever it was. It was an okay childhood. I don't know how to read or write. I'm pretty good at guessing people's names as long as they're goofy.
Yeah. Well, do you need a place to stay? I've got an extra room here.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, somebody who's crossing the bridge guessed his name. Actually, I just said it. He said, guess my name. And I was a teenager.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, it's Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah.
And then the guy said it, and then he stamped his feet till he split in half and then turned into ash. Yeah. Fell down off the bridge. So.
Oh, wow. And now you're out.
Yeah. Do you remember my name?
Sure. Of course I do. Yeah. My firstborn. Something you never forget.
I hope not. It's not a goofy name. It's a pretty normal name.
Uh-huh. I did a lot of therapy to try and help me get over the whole losing you to the troll thing.
Sure. Yeah.
And so
I could use some of that.
I did a lot of deep hypnosis. So gotcha. I'm just gonna be straight with you. I kind of had your name blocked out.
It's Brian.
Brian. Is that with a Y or an...
No. No, I.
Edit.
Yeah, I saw a guy. Tall guy? I saw him. Yeah. I saw a tall guy. He was walking. Definitely saw him.
Was he walking on the sidewalk?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he didn't strike me as like a lawbreaker. So, I suppose if you were like on the road, that might be, I might assume that that's more of a lawbreaker type activity. So yeah, he's probably on the sidewalk.
Oh, the man I'm looking for is a law-abiding man.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I probably saw your guy.
In a sense, he's a lawman in his own right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really get a backstory from him. I just saw,
tall man,
an unusually tall guy.
Dennis, the tall man.
Yeah, one of them.
Yes,
one of those guys. So,
are you curious why I'm trying to find him?
No, man. I heard that you were giving out like $20 for tips, hot
That's
tips.
Right.
About right. So I was
Hot
just
tips.
like, hey, I got a hot tip, and I could really use that $20.
Yeah, I'm giving them out on gift cards. Is that all right?
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Yeah.
I've got Visa gift cards and Amazon gift cards.
Oh,
$20.
Visa. Oh no, I'll take the Visa. Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
You sure?
Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. I'm not. Do you see? I mean, there used to be a mystery book shop here.
Oh,
but Amazon ran those guys out of town.
They sure did. Yes, all these. I got many gift cards from the Coinstar.
Oh, cool.
Giving them out to try to find Dennis.
That's what you load in your...
The man who works in the city office that licenses private investigators.
Sir, you cannot cram all of your coins into that Coinstar. You've got to do it very slowly.
Can't I? Isn't that what the basket's for?
Well, my manager told me to come over here and tell you to stop because you've been screaming, and you need to just go a little bit slower. I know it's a longer process, but...
The Coinstar company leases this space from your store. Your manager has no authority. Your manager accepts payment from the Coinstar company to have their machine here. It's independent. That's why you don't have the keys.
Okay, I mean, I'm not really following. I'm just supposed to come and tell you to calm down. You're disrupting all of the other...
Of course I am. I'm in a hurry. I have other places to be today. I brought all my coins over in these 2 ratty old tote bags that I took on the bus. The bus doesn't take change anymore.
Did you talk to the guy that was sort of screaming over by the Coinstar machine?
Yeah, he got really mad at me, and his bags look like they have shit all over him.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to make you do that. I just thought a little...
Kyle, why don't you just go down there and talk to him yourself? He's not gonna leave.
Oh, I might. Yeah, I might. I mean, I'm still...
Yeah, do it, Kyle. Do it.
You know, I'm kind of just, like, focused on stocking the shelves right now, so I think I'm just gonna, like...
No, step up, Kyle.
Things on the shelves, and then I'll do it. But I appreciate you doing it, April. And I was also wondering, could you go tell Mark that we're actually going to be letting him go?
Listen,
Mark over behind the fish counter. What's that?
I'm not your assistant, Kyle. Okay.
No.
You got the manager position. I went out for the same position, but oh look, they gave it to a guy. They give it to you, Kyle. So man up, buck up. I'll go stock the shelves because that's something I should be doing as a junior assistant manager.
I think maybe a good manager knows how to delegate. So I was just going to have you delegate and just, you know.
No, I think you should just step up your game and go and use your authority. Use your status. That's what I would do.
Well,
I was the manager. Not.
Could you do me a favor before I do that?
No.
Could you do?
No, what are you gonna do? You gonna fire me, Kyle?
Well, I was gonna. Well, would you be able to fire yourself? Do you think you could help me out and fire yourself?
Hell yeah, I could fire myself.
Or talk to yourself and ask yourself to go easy on old Kyle.
I'll go tell myself to go fuck myself. That's what I'll do, Kyle.
Will?
Whoa.
I sure will. Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know if you have to go that hard on yourself, but maybe just...
I'm going to get that goddamn cat out of here, too. You just let that cat just roam around this Ralph's, and you know what? It's disgusting. We're not a bodega, okay?
I mean, we're pretty much a bodega. It was just like with a Coinstar.
I know.
We're like a big bodega.
Yeah.
But we have multiple cats in here. It's gross.
Blast! Your machine's jammed again.
Oh, it sounds like it's still over there. Me?
Yes.
You're the manager, Kyle. Do it. You're a dude, man. Do it.
Do it.
Damn.
Excuse me, sir. Can you, just, I noticed that you're kind of yelling at the Coinstar machine and it's upsetting some of the cats who are customers in here. And I was just wondering if you could maybe...
Well, excuse me, sir. I wouldn't still be here if you had a little hose here so I could wipe off my slimy coins.
I'm sorry.
The machine keeps jamming because of all the slime and grit on my coins.
Yeah.
If you only had a little high-pressure hose here, I could wipe them off. And I'd be out of here with my gift cards. I'd be in the parking lot counting them.
Would it make you happy if there was a little hose?
Yes, a little hose on a reel. Wipe off my coins so that I can go find the man who can license me as a private investigator at long last.
Hey, April, do we have a little hose in the back there anywhere?
No.
Pressure hose?
While she's looking, ask her if there's any Cadbury eggs.
Are there any Cadbury eggs also back there?
Not back here, but in aisle 6, there's a bunch of Cadbury eggs.
They're out. Oh, they're out. They're in aisle 6, sir.
Very well.
Tag. Welcome to Ace Hardware. How can I help you, sir? Kyle, what do you want? You still got your name tag on, so I need your name. But I got my name tag on too.
You
Jeremy.
scared me for a second. I was like, how does I know my name?
Yeah, no, it's right there on your.
I just need like a little, like a small, like high pressure hose, like.
Okay, yeah, we got that. What kind of gauge
size.
you talking about?
What kind of what?
What kind of gauge? Diameter? What kind of hose? I mean, what kind of volume?
I mean, I was imagining it would be about 1/2 inch in diameter, nothing too
Okay,
big.
all right.
Really just for.
You're gonna move some water then.
Coins, yeah.
Okay. What is it for? Oh, sorry, that's not my business. I shouldn't be asking what this is for.
No,
you know, we respect everybody's privacy here at Ace.
No secrets here. I'm kind of getting bullied by a guy that comes into the store. I wouldn't really call him. Well, he bought a Cadbury egg. He's a customer. He wants a hose hooked up to the Coinstar machine because they're so dirty they keep getting jammed. So he wants to have a little hose so he can squirt his coins off when he comes in. And so that's what I'm looking for, just the hose and then any other accessories I need to have with that. And also, if you have it, like any sort of just like rope that I could use to hang myself when I go home tonight.
Edit. Mom, listen, I'm not coming and bailing you out of jail anymore. You've got to stop. You've got to stop causing all of this commotion. Everyone's worried about you, and they think you're kind of going off the deep end. You know, you're an older lady and you need to chill out.
Sure. What's wrong with just having a little fun, keeping myself going? You know, getting myself a little shock, a little kick in the tuchus once in a while to get me moving.
That's fine, but you got arrested and you don't have a top on, and I don't know what to do about that. I could give you my top, but then I'll be topless.
I almost would love to have your top, because then the next person that comes in and sees me with the top on, I'll get the thrill of ripping it right off again and saying I don't subscribe to cultural norms anymore because I'm at an age where anything goes.
Okay, well then I'm not going to give you my top. And maybe I should just leave you in here for the night to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I think that's actually not the worst idea.
Okay.
If you leave me in here, I'm going to just go up to the biggest woman in this holding cell, and I'm going to just bash her head against the bars until she dies.
No.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, I am talking about you.
You're going to bash my head in?
I have a problem with you, and I'm going to bash your head in front of everybody.
Oh, no.
Just give me just a little kick and a little extra pep in my step.
No, please don't.
Oh, see, now, honey, now do you want to leave me in jail and this big lady's going to die, or do you want the big lady to live?
Mom, you're not gonna bash anyone's head in. You can barely pick anything up.
Honey, come on, pay my bail. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into the first Sonic that we get to, and we're gonna go into the little booth, because you know Sonic, you drive up and you order through the thing. We're gonna climb in the booth to where they're making all the food, and we're going to take all the clothes off of everybody in the Sonic and then make them parade around the Sonic nude, just for fun. Just to add a little spiciness for our lives.
That doesn't sound fun at all. And you can't eat it, Sonic. You know you can't eat it, Sonic.
Yes, and I'm also going to have a spicy chicken sandwich, which I shouldn't have, but I'm going to have.
No.
Oh, wow.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, I love Sonic. I haven't had it in a long time.
Pay the big lady's bail too, and the three of us will go to a Sonic.
You know what? Maybe you do need a friend, and maybe, she seems a little bit lower speed than you. So
I used to be bigger.
Okay.
I've actually lost some weight.
Oh dear. I wasn't even referring to your weight when I say big. You're a tall lady.
Oh.
I think your weight is just fine.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna go and pay this, and we're gonna
Do you have
Wow.
any glass in your bag, huh, dear?
glass. No,
Yeah.
like shards of glass. Why would I have that?
Just any small, intact, or broken pieces of glass.
No, because you're gonna shiv her while I'm gone, and then when I get back, I'll have paid for somebody who's dead.
Well, all right.
Oh.
This is what happens. Don't get old, big lady, because eventually your kids start acting like they're the mother. And they tell you don't shiv a woman and don't chew on glass in your mouth to give yourself a thrill. And
Your mother's still your mother.
your mother is still your mother. Thank you. What's your name anyway?
Petunia.
Petunia. Thank you, Petunia.
All right, are we ready to go?
I'm ready. Are you ready? Can you keep up with your old mother is the question.
Yeah.
Up, welcome to Sonic. What can I get blasting for you?
I'll tell you what you can get blasting for you. Tell me how to get in that little hut where you're all in. I can figure it out. What's the riddle I need to answer to get into the little Sonic hut?
No.
My daughter and I want to come in there and terrorize you.
No.
Whoa, okay, yeah, that sounds like a Sonic day. I'm gonna make you a shake if you can get in here. That's what I'm giving you.
Hear that?
Free shake.
We're gonna get a free shake.
Please,
get in the hut.
No, please don't give her a challenge.
Do you want to get in the little booth here? You want to collect your free shake?
No. Petunia, would you like anything?
Oh, just the shake.
Oh, you do want a shake? Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
All right, we'll have 2 shakes.
Malted.
And I'll have an iced tea.
Malted.
Malted? Is that vanilla or chocolate rocket?
Chocolate malted. Chocolate rocket malted, please.
Chocolate rocket malted. You want whipped cream on top?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I like your style, lady. Okay.
I just got out of jail.
Whoa. Okay. Too much info. No, that's cool. Respect. No, I think no, that's cool. It's really big. It's big. I'm getting that whipped cream. You what other shake? What do you want? Lady, strawberry. You're a strawberry kind of gal. I'm just throwing guesses out there. I don't know. I don't want to step on your vibe, lady.
Oh, Mom, don't freak out.
I want a large styrofoam cup filled with jalapenos and hot cheese.
Whoa, okay. Not a traditional shake, but, I'll talk to the chef. We can probably whip something up. Hey, Ron!
Yeah?
Hey, Ron, could we get just a cup with, jalapenos and cheese?
Yeah, okay.
All right, coming right up. You want it. You come to Sonic, we set you up.
Honey, drive the car into the little hut.
I'm not going to drive it into the hut. I'm going
to curb and drive the car into the little hut.
No, I'm going to pull up to the window. And you're not eating that shake, by the way. We're going to toss it straight out the window.
I'll be drinking it.
No, you can't handle it.
And mine?
You'll get yours, Petunia. Don't worry. All right.
Please don't drive into the booth. I can't be charged with 2 counts of vehicular manslaughter in the same day.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
They won't blame you for anything, Petunia. If you don't drive this car into the booth, I'm going to die. The only thing that's keeping me alive is the thrills I get from the reckless things I do. I'm 112. If you don't drive into the booth, I'm dead. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Mommy. Drive into the booth.
You're not 112. You're 79, okay? Stop lying about your age. I don't know why you...
Thrill. When I tell a little lie like that, I get a little tiny thrill, and it's enough to really put some pepper in my panties.
Ew, Mother.
It's another thing I do.
What are you talking about? You're putting peppers in your underwear?
Oh, this Sonic used to be a bookstore that just sold Harlequin romances.
Oh, see. Why are you protecting the people in this little hut? They took away a lovely old bookstore.
It's none of my business, Mom, okay? It's none of my business.
That's the problem with your generation.
Edit.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are we waiting for somebody fun to come on the Zoom? Because it's my birthday.
No, we're just
Sure.
I mean, I hope somebody. Well, I wish Uncle Doug was still here.
Yeah, sure. I'll go
He
pop up.
he had a
I mean, why are we having this meeting? It's still pretty fucking raw.
he had a lot of stipulations for what would happen after his death. I just
Yeah, let's read the.
yeah, we're all well, he wanted us all to gather in his parlor to announce the reading of his will, but obviously we can't do that. So the Zoom is, I guess, the best we have. Gotta decode it. You look at it through the special lens. The paper just looks like it's got line art and flowers and stuff on it, but when you look at it with a lens, you can read it.
It's like lemon juice.
Hmm?
It's like lemon juice. You can write lemon juice.
Yeah.
Magnum.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
It's like that. Yeah.
It's tracking. I mean, this is going to be the best birthday ever.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah,
Kathleen.
Yeah, also happy birthday, yes.
Yeah. So I guess well, we'll go down to your section first. You are in the will, Kathleen. Says that you can have what the statue.
I mean, I'm crazy. He died yesterday. Is it like, what's the rush? Is this crazy? Why do we have to do that? Like, we
He
can
said-
like, is there like a mourning period?
I mean, it's my birthday. I mean, it makes sense that we're doing it today because it's not real. So, I mean,
Sorry, Kathleen, go ahead.
I appreciate how you guys are playing this, and I think this is really sweet of you, but you can just, he can Zoom bomb in or whatever he's going to do. Like, I get it. He's not dead. This is all a big room.
No, he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you think we faked his death so that we can kind of give you some sort of like some weird birthday party?
I mean, isn't life weird right now? And like, this is like the only thing you can really do. So it's like when I got the Zoom meeting link, I was like, this is rich. This is rich.
but Uncle Doug has been sick for so long.
Well, sure. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, why would he die on my birthday?
Right.
Seems suspicious.
I mean, his heart failed yesterday morning. I mean, he tried.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are really laying it on thick. Go ahead, tell me what I get. What do I get from dead Doug?
It says that you will receive the secret lode, LODE, that Diana's arrow is pointing to.
Oh.
Which I think would probably make more sense if it was if we could see the parlor.
Yeah.
There's that statue of a woman, like an archer, right?
Oh, there is.
You
that
remember
weird
that old
statue.
marble?
Yeah.
Arch statue. So
yeah.
I guess if we were there, we would see where that arrow's pointing and follow it to a load.
Cupid.
This is cute. It's like an escape room.
Diana.
Pictures of his. Do you want me to share my screen? I have pictures of his parlor.
That would be super helpful.
Oh, that'd be great. Look at that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are they? I assume they're recent. I don't know.
Kathleen, I don't remember you taking so many selfies in here. I guess I wasn't there for this.
It's fun.
God, he looks bad in the background with those.
Yeah.
It's a brutal way to go.
There's Diana in that one. Can you scroll to the next one?
Yeah.
It looks like her arrow's pointed at the piano, so I guess
Okay.
you get the piano.
Are you sure it's not those dirty bags that are in the corner?
Oh, think those are still there?
It's like a load, you know.
Right. Maybe.
Take the piano. It's all fake, right? I'll take the piano.
No. And Chris and Doug, you're not in the will.
Oof.
You're mentioned in the will, but actually right now there's nothing for you. He wants you guys to stay a night in the house.
Right.
And that's all it says. Just he wants us to stay.
It says stay a night in the house and you'll get what you deserve.
Okay.
Which seems a little, I don't know, might be a little hairy.
It seems menacing.
That sounds like a threat. Yeah.
Oh,
Chris, but I don't know. I'm worried about that.
yeah. Sounds like it's something though.
I mean, if that's what's in the will, it's not like we have a choice, right? I mean, we have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's legally binding.
Yeah. So I thought, if you guys aren't comfortable going in person, maybe we could roll a couple laptops or iPads in there and you guys could Zoom being in the house overnight.
So
I feel better about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh yeah, if we can social distance a night in the haunted house. I mean, I'm just assuming
Doesn't say it's haunted. Doesn't say it's haunted.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
it could be traps or could be traps.
Yeah, something's up.
It could be like the plot to Clue.
To what?
It could be like the plot to Clue. Like you guys show up and there's like all of a sudden somebody's like the lights go out and somebody dies, right?
I don't remember anybody dying in Clueless.
Clue, not the 90s vehicle. Clue, there's a lot of great people in it.
I don't think anybody died. It was a kids movie, right?
No, that's Jumanji, and I'm pretty sure people died in that.
I am thinking of Jumanji. Yeah.
Did you? But not in real life. They didn't die in Jumanji. Only in the game.
Well, no, I mean they're all actors. Nobody technically died. Jesus, you guys, come on.
So I'll roll my Amazon Fire tablet and my old iBook into the house tomorrow, and I'll send you guys a invite link.
Okay, what do we do? Because there's a time limit on Zoom, right? Or
should we sign up for premium, or
did we got to sign it? Does that come out of the estate, or do we have to do that?
Oh, that's a good question. I might have to talk to the.
I mean,
we can just stop and start and do another meeting.
All night?
Yeah, like after 40 minutes, let's just do another one.
All night?
I mean,
it's up to you guys.
Then somebody's got to be in the house then to do that.
Because I imagined it that each of your faces would be on one laptop, but I guess we could just have one laptop with both your faces on it, because then you're actually at home.
Do you guys even know the Wi-Fi password there?
No, he kept that a jealously guarded secret till his dying day.
You're fucked.
You're fucked.
So we, I guess FaceTime then.
FaceTime, yeah, that'll do it.
FaceTime.
So should I just eat this piece of cake by myself?
Happy birthday, Kathleen.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Kathleen.
That's our show. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're
Thank you, everyone.
Joe Wangert, Neil Casey, Ryan Carls, and I'm Amy Gerlich. See you guys next time.